We're taking you into the news right now with a Fox 45 news feed. It's 11 o'clock and residents on edge after a Christmas Eve carjacking. Why police are refusing to release any details of the surveillance footage. It's been 19 months since the national public health emergency for COVID ended. Why a majority of federal workers have yet to return to their office. And the flock gets the best Christmas gift of all. Watching the Ravens just wipe the floor with the 49ers in prime time. We have reaction from the social stream as the Birds gear up to take on the Dolphins at home right here New Year's Eve. Fox 45 News Midday starts right now.
Live from WBFF in Baltimore, this is Fox 45 News Midday.
Well, thank you for joining us on Fox 45 News Midday. I'm Tom Rogers. Well, today, continuing coverage. Even around the holidays, the recent rise in carjackings continues in Baltimore and across the state. Baltimore County confirming there was a carjacking around 1 Christmas Eve in Pikesville. Olivia Dan joins us now with residents' concerns and the calls for transparency. Olivia?
Well, this morning, residents are on edge after learning about that Christmas Eve carjacking that happened just behind me here at this Shell gas station in Pikesville. Now, Maxine Robinson, who's a Baltimore County resident, tells us that crime like this usually doesn't happen in the Green Springs shopping center area. Take a listen to what she said.
This is where I get air, this is where I get gas, and this area is usually a secure area. For that to happen, it's a quite disturbing situation in this area. It definitely puts me on edge because, like I said, I always look at this area as like a secure area, like nothing like that happens in this area.
According to the Baltimore Shomrim, which is a community watch group with several cameras scattered all across the county, surveillance footage of the attack at this Shell gas station was promptly sent to the Baltimore County Police Department. The video allegedly capturing suspects in 2 cars, swarming someone at the gas pump, assaulting them, and then driving away with a stolen Hyundai. However, police were not prompt to warn the public. Police confirming the incident to Fox 45 News, but refusing to release any details of the surveillance footage, claiming, quote, "This case is currently open. We do not release evidentiary materials that could potentially jeopardize the integrity of an ongoing investigation," end quote. But Robinson fears that not being transparent with the community could jeopardize public safety.
Maybe help to identify a suspect, also warn the community of what's going on in the area. That would be helpful.
Robinson says that usually there's a lot of people walking in this area, especially at night and in the early mornings. So she believes that releasing the footage would make this community safer. For now, reporting in Pikesville, I'm Olivia Dance, Fox 45 News, Midday.
Thank you, Olivia. In Baltimore City, the police department reporting nearly 11,000 cars that have been stolen in 2023, 3 times higher than this time last year. Added in the carjackings, we're near 12,000. Those lucky enough to locate their stolen vehicles often find them in this impound lot right on Pulaski Highway, where they tell Fox 45 News it could take weeks to have their car returned. One woman said she had to pay off several speeding tickets that were racked up by the thieves before she could have her stolen car returned.
To go online and pay it, $80. And now I have to jump through hoops to try to get them to give me my $80 back.
In the impound, the Baltimore City impound lot, if you do visit it, you'll notice that there's like sections specifically for Hyundais and Kias that were smashed, and I'm just lucky that my vehicle wasn't one of those.
City police say on average it takes about 14 days for someone to have their car returned from the impound lot. And it's not just cars that are being stolen. Just last week, multiple tow trucks were stolen, and it was all caught on camera. The thieves ultimately using one of them to steal a brand new vehicle from a Baltimore County car dealership. Just take a look at this. First, the tow truck was stolen. Thieves then used it to steal a 2024 Acura SUV, but they were caught and followed.
I believe if they know what they were doing, that probably wasn't going to be their only car that night. They probably just going to keep making runs.
If you have a stolen car story or know someone who's been impacted by the spike in auto thefts, we want to hear about it. Scan that QR code you see right there on your screen. Tell us what happened, or you can even send it in an email to news@foxbaltimore.com. Auto thefts have been on the rise across the state this year, particularly involving young people. Earlier this month, an 18-year-old and 3 juveniles were arrested for an armed carjacking in a Starbucks parking lot right in Towson. And they were caught at Mandamon Mall. The 18-year-old taken to jail. The 3 juveniles taken to the Department of Juvenile Services. Then there was this assault and attempted carjacking that was all caught on camera. You see the 2 individuals beating the woman here and taking her keys. This happened in Butchers Hill. Police say that's a 12 and a 14-year-old who who were both arrested in this case, but then they were released just hours later after a call from DJS. Last Wednesday at FOX45 Town Hall, residents took their crime frustrations to current and former leaders.
I've talked to parents who are afraid to send their kids to school because their classmates are carjacking and carrying guns. So parents need to be held accountable as well.
I have a half dozen neighbors who live on my street who have been physically assaulted over the past 18 months, and 2/3 of those assaults have occurred in broad daylight. So what I'm interested in learning is, what are you going to do tomorrow?
If you feel your juvenile crime concerns are not being heard, reach out to your lawmakers. Their numbers and email addresses are right there on your screen. That's House Speaker Adrian Jones, Senate President Bill Ferguson, both two of the most powerful voices in Annapolis. Well, making your headlines this morning, a child is dead and a family homeless after a Christmas morning fire that happened in Elkton. Firefighters say they responded to the scene on Willow Drive around 7:30 just yesterday morning. Residents who escaped the fire telling first responders there was still a girl trapped inside. Firefighters were able to go in and find her, but she was later pronounced dead at the scene. Victim is said to be a 10-year-old girl who lived in the home. It took around 75 firefighters nearly an hour to be able to put out those flames. The cause is still under investigation. Now, you can download the Fox 45 News app for your up-to-minute traffic conditions, some breaking news, and weather anytime. Just search WBFF in your app store. Coming up today on Be More Lifestyle, how you can get the most out of your gift cards and not let them go to waste.
If you were hoping for a white Christmas, you would need to head to Nebraska, where they've had blizzard warnings in place. This is a stunning photo and likely what most of us think of when we...
Fox 45 News, winner of 16 2022 Regional Emmy Awards, more than all other Baltimore news stations combined.
Time now, it's 11:08, and it's time to dive into our social stream and see what you're saying about today's top stories, starting with Monday Night Football. Come on. Huge win for Ravens Nation. And so a lot of happy Ravens fans on social media streamed this morning. One user tweeting this video right here. OBJ in the locker room. He's got the dance going. Odell Beckham Jr. vibes are high in the locker room after the win versus 49ers. Stun of 99 put that right there. And then we also heard from Joey Klender, who says, Ravens, I can't wait to tune into all these sports talk shows tomorrow. So I'm sure he's tuning in this morning. What's going on, the fan? Well, turning now to Kansas City Chiefs, who failed to clinch their division title after a 2014 loss. Las Vegas Raiders at Arrowhead Stadium. Taylor Swift, who has been dating Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce, was in the crowd at Arrowhead on Christmas Day, which has led some comments beyond Al Michaels pointing this out weeks ago. Well, yesterday, during the game, sports pundit Skip Bayless tweeted out and said, quote, feels like it's about time to call Taylor Swift a distraction. What do you think, Patrick Andy? What do you think about this, Travis? Well, now you've got some this morning. Some people are responding to Bayless's and Glenn Clowyer saying, finally someone says it. Thank you, Skip. You're right. I love the Chiefs, but I'm getting sick and tired of the obsession and addiction to focusing on Taylor Swift. Close to the Chiefs games, there's more of the Chiefs in the NFL than Taylor Swift. Well, we got a response back to that. Evan says, at Real Skip Bayless, last time I checked, Taylor Swift wasn't playing for the Chiefs. That's like calling out and blaming the Chiefs' poor performance on Brittany Mahomes and his little brother Jackson. It's an absolutely ridiculous and pathetic excuse. This morning, police in Georgia are trying to figure out who swatted Representative Margie Taylor Greene's house on Christmas Day. Police say a call came through a suicide prevention hotline where a man claimed that he shot his girlfriend and would shoot himself. But officers confirmed with the Georgia Republican security team the claim was just a hoax. Swatting is a prank call to send a big group of officers and SWAT teams to a person's home. Green claims this is the 8th time she has been swatted. So what are you saying about this? Well, right, let's check out this one right here. Vince Langman saying, imagine if that was happening to Nancy Pelosi. There'd be 200 FBI agents on the case, and the people responsible for it would be in federal prison today. Backside of that, Joe, just putting it simple here, seems like the problem is you, Margie.
The national public health emergency for COVID-19 ended months ago. So why are the vast majority of federal workers still not coming into work? I'm Christine Frizzell with why one senator says they're on her naughty list.
And it is not a crime to dislike a gift that you got for Christmas. Coming up, what you can do to make sure it does not go to waste. Also coming up at noon on Fox 45, Karamo. Then at 1, Sherry, followed by back-to-back episodes of The Hot Bench at 2. 11:12 is the time now. (11:14) and taking a live look over the Inner Harbor. We're actually in M&T Bank Stadium, where we will see scattered showers throughout the day. Highs into the low 50s. The fog hopefully is gone for most of you. Coming up in about 5 minutes, meteorologist Jasmine Lomax will let us know about the potential for some thunderstorms facing us later this week. That's after 59 degrees and sunny Thursday. That's what she's talking about. Sorry, Jasmine, I'm giving it up a little bit. Developing now, it's not just Santa. On Capitol Hill, one senator made her own naughty list with a focus on federal agencies and just how much the workforce has returned to the office post-COVID era. National correspondent Christine Frizzell caught up with Senator Joni Ernst, and what she found may surprise you.
It was a picture worth 1,000 words. A federal worker bragging on Instagram, quote, "my office for the next hour," showing himself teleworking in the tub. The employee, a team leader in scheduling appointments for the Atlanta Veterans Administration, which has some of the worst wait times in the country.
One veteran in the midst of a mental health crisis called 10 times over a 3-month period and could not get the care she needed.
We caught up with Senator Joni Ernst in her Capitol Hill office, where she showed us her naughty list of government agencies with the lowest rates of in-office workers.
Top of the naughty list, we have Housing and Urban Development and the Social Security Administration.
The Social Security Administration recently came under fire for $23 billion in overpayments, with average wait times for callers of 36 minutes. In 2013, it was just 10 minutes.
So we have seniors and people waiting on disability work to be done by the Social Security Administration, and they're not answering their calls.
You go down the list here and you've got, the Department of Defense at 25%, Department of Homeland Security at 31%. Right. That is still not even 50% of the workforce in the building making these huge decisions.
When it comes to national security, we need people that are able to collaborate together, and that does not happen.
Senator Ernst says government workers have called her office to complain about the lack of productivity more than 7 months after the COVID public health emergency officially ended, calling the millions in tax dollars spent to pay for empty offices a waste.
We need these folks to come back and occupy these buildings here in Washington, D.C., so that we have proper oversight of those workers, or we need to sell off all of this unused office space.
I'm Christine Frizzell reporting.
11:17 now, and you can get Fox 45 News in a flash to your Amazon Alexa or Echo device. We now deliver your local headlines and your forecast in less than 2 minutes. If you have an Amazon device, just tell it to enable Fox 45 Baltimore. Now to today's talking point, the day after Christmas. Many trying to figure out what maybe they should do with their unwanted gifts. Experts saying being disappointed is fine. It's all about how you handle the situation, though. They say make sure to thank the person for getting you the gift no matter what, because it's the thought that counts. You may also want to talk to the person who gave you the gift and try and figure out where they were coming from. They also say it does not make sense to hold on to something that you may not like or want. In that case, returning, exchanging, or re-gifting is the way to go. Well, joining us now, Mark Clark, Be More Lifestyle, here now, always looking great. Mark, any gifts this year that you got that you're like, you know what, maybe I ought to kind of re-gift this?
No, this is terrible advice. You're going to talk to somebody about the gift. This is the thought that counts. What happened, Tom? We were raised, Big Mama said it's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts.
Hear me out on this. What if it's like, say, like pick an uncle, you don't really chat with that much, and every year he gets you something that you're like, you're just either gifting it to somebody else or just returning it. If you had that conversation, just like, why are you thinking that I'm like really into Tweety Bird or something like that? I'm not into Tweety Bird. Can you, move? Oh, your mom told me you were. So then you have a conversation with your mom. You clear it up.
See, Tom, I think it's because I'm so much older than you. And so in my generation, Tom, we took the gift. I don't care if it might have been whatever. You just take it, you smile, you say thank you, and you keep it moving. You don't trade it in.
My next fire.
Right, you hide it under the bed with all the bad gifts. You don't re-gift it. You don't have a conversation.
Okay. Just shove it back down in there.
That's right. Denial.
Do it the way they used to.
Come on, Tom.
The olden days.
The olden days. Don't say nothing.
He whittled that toy for me for hours.
Exactly. This is nice. A hot dog for Christmas. Thank you.
Always great chatting with you. Merry Christmas. Now we want to get to our meteorologist, Yasmin Lomax. She's got a check of your forecast, more like summer.
If you were hoping for a white Christmas, you would need to head to Nebraska, where they've had blizzard warnings in place. This is a stunning photo and likely what most of us think of when we imagine white Christmases, just beautiful with the snow. However, not the best conditions for the roadways. Here in our area, a little different. We're much warmer and we're talking rain. This could impact your travel over the next few days, so you certainly want to make sure that you are staying alert and driving safely on the roadways. Now, there are still blizzard warnings in place for parts of Nebraska, and it's all behind our latest weather maker. We're tracking the cold front. Ahead of that, showers, that's what's impacting our state. So throughout the day, expect scattered showers to continue. We'll have more rain tomorrow, and at times the rain could be heavy. Then into the end of the year, we finally start to dry out, and it looks much better for the start of the new year. High temperatures reach the low 50s this afternoon. Then tomorrow, 57 with a better chance for rain. We'll have a mostly dry day on Thursday as temperatures rise to 59, well above average for this time of year. Notice as we head into the afternoon, we're tracking scattered showers. Then into the evening, more rain will be on the way. Showers continue off and on and into Wednesday morning. We start off with more rain. If you will be driving, make sure that you are checking the radar before you head out and drive safely. The rain continues throughout the day and into the night. We're looking at the chance for heavy rain. We're talking about 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch possible through Thursday morning. So get ready for scattered showers today. Numerous showers tomorrow. We'll stay mostly dry on Thursday, and then on Friday, scattered showers. For the rest of the year and into the new year, expect a mostly dry pattern. Temperatures will gradually rise to 51, still keeping us above average. However, the next couple days will be even warmer. 57 on Wednesday with rain, 59 on Thursday under partly cloudy skies, then 53 on Friday with scattered showers. Temperatures continue to fall, though, after that. 49 on Saturday, 48 on the last day of the year. To start the new year, 47 with partly cloudy skies, then cooler temperatures to follow.
Well, thank you, Jasmine. It's out with the old and in with the new as we are getting ready to welcome 2024. How you can ring in the new year with a Charm City twist. Plus, we're getting a closer look at the adorable halftime show during last night's Ravens game. Oh, and there was some controversy. Watch your favorite shows tonight right here on Fox 45. First at 8, it's Name That Tune. At 9, see if you can face the heat in Hell's Kitchen. Then it's Fox 45 News at 10, followed by the late edition at 11. 11:22 your time now. Fox 45 Midday. 11:25 on the day after Christmas. You don't want to miss this. Christmas has come and gone, and now it's time to celebrate the new year, and there's a ton of things that you can do in Baltimore. First, you can check out a drone show with fireworks and some live music at the Inner Harbor. Celebration starts at 8 with a very special drone display. There will also be live bands playing both at 10 and 11 and keep the good times going right into 2024 with a fireworks display. And if you need a fun event to do with the family before the show, why not grab some skates and slide into 2024? Sunday is open all day from 10 to 11, and then New Year's Day, Monday, it's open from noon to 10. So after you're out partying New Year's Eve, it's a perfect time to grab those skates. Maybe you met somebody the night before and you want to kind of do a first date. Look at that. Grab those legs and get them pumping out there on the ice. And to top it all off, the Charles Baltimore is having their New Year's party starting at 9:30 Sunday night all the way into 2024. Raise a glass champagne with Baltimore as DJs set the mood for the new year. Tickets are available at Eventbrite. Just search up the Charles Baltimore 2024 NYE Party. Sending you into your lunch. Was that Toby? All right, that's all we have for your Fox 45 News Midday. Be More Lifestyle's up next. Mark Clark back to tell us, hey, what you're working on. Any corgis involved in your show?
No. Tom, the holiday season is time for giving, but also a perfect time to spot any red flags.
You're watching Fox 45 in Baltimore. Now live from TV Hill, this is Be More Lifestyle.
And what's up, Baltimore? Mark Clark, and this is Be More Lifestyle live from Studio A at Fox Baltimore. Lady T is here, along with Persian Nicole. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let me tell you right now. All right, it's fairly likely you got one for Christmas. Gift cards make up a $900 billion business, so if you got a gift card, don't let it go to waste. Experts recommend spending it sooner than later. That prevents you from being left with cards to a store that may go out of business. If you got a gift card at a store you don't like, there are websites where you can trade them for credit at other stores. Also, look at gift cards as a chance to try something new. Maybe spend it on something you wouldn't normally buy yourself. Persia Nicole, are you a big gift card getter?
Yeah, people always give me gift cards, but I don't like giving gift cards because I feel like it's not personalized enough. But let me tell you, Bed Bath & Beyond and Toys R Us, I need to figure out where can I use my gift cards at, because they both close. Like, what are we doing?
Well, no, they're online. They're online. You're good. They're online.
What is that?
Did your balloon just pop up?
Is it Happy Birthday Jesus?
Wow,
Happy Birthday Jesus.
Lady T, you get a lot of gifts. Are you a gift card person?
So I am a gift card person. I don't mean to brag, but I did get McDonald's gift cards for a bunch of people in my family.
Wow.
And I was the savior of Christmas. I don't want to brag, though.
I know, you go ahead.
I mean, they acted like we had just won the Super Bowl.
Well, that's quite a flex, Lady T.
You know what? But gift cards are amazing, though. Do you keep them? Do you keep them
I
long?
try to spend them as quick as I can.
You do? I
yeah.
have like 10 in my purse
No, because
right now.
you forget.
Yes.
Well, according to dating experts, extra clingy behavior and over-the-top romantic displays are among the major red flags to look out for this holiday season. Experts say that partners who always insist on doing everything exclusively together can dull the holiday magic. Plus, partners who try to force their beliefs on you could be a signal for future issues. Experts say to ask yourself, if it wasn't the holidays, would I be ready to introduce them to my mom, dad, siblings, and cousins? Wow. Now, okay, Lady T, the only single woman on the force here. What's your take? Is it pushy if someone's like, hey, can I come over for Christmas? Hey, what you doing for Christmas? Hey, you want to come over with your family for Christmas?
A lot of people were doing a lot of stuff just so they could be in matching pajamas this holiday season. Okay, y'all, wait, first of all, single people, y'all okay? Because these couples really studied on this holiday season. With the matching pajamas and the family, I couldn't catch my breath.
Did you see Persia Nicole's card with her?
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Beautiful. Did you see the professional photos everybody took? I was like,
Persia had her dog.
My ring finger was itching. It was like, oh goodness. I'm just kidding. Let me stop.
Persia, I'm not even going to ask you, Persia, because you married. Now, speaking of relationships, a sleep divorce may save you from a marital one. On a recent podcast, actress Cameron Diaz says it should be normalized for married couples to have separate bedrooms like her and her husband. Benji Madden from the band Good Charlotte, according to a survey from the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, more than 1/3 of Americans have filed for a sleep divorce. Many couples struggle to get a good night's sleep together, especially if you if you have different bedtimes. So, Persia Nicole, again, top-rated radio superstar. How do you manage? What do you think about this?
Yeah, we don't have separate bedrooms at all. But like the thing is that like my husband has his man cave, so that gives us like a separate time.
Yeah.
Like he has his man cave, I have the whole rest of the house. Everything else belongs to me.
And I feel like that's a good compromise. Because you know what works for one couple won't work for another couple.
Yeah.
So just because it works for you to have separate bedrooms doesn't mean that someone else doing it is going to work for it, to be honest. Some people love to cuddle. So they're going to be like, no, we're not getting no sleep divorce. You're going to run up in this bedroom.
The cuddle buddy.
And we're going to cuddle underneath these sheets. I love to cuddle. I love the sheet being over us and just so cute.
My running joke with Allison is that I always be like, baby, I can't sleep without you. But she'd be like, yeah, whatever. Because I sleep all over
And that's what women want to hear. That's what
I
we
sleep
want to hear.
all over the place, from the couch to, we got the dogs, the kids, we got so much going on. That's almost a joke.
You
but
would sleep
still,
anywhere type of person.
It is fun when we are.
Anywhere.
You know, it's fun when we are together. Now, we want you to tell it. Would you be open to a sleep divorce? Vote on our website, foxbaltimore.com/vote. When you get to the website, make sure you click on the lifestyle tab. You can also vote on our Fox 45 News app. And then at the end of the show, we'll see what everybody thinks, okay?
Hey.
Well, again, Persia Nicole.
Thank you so much,
Back
Persia.
to she's at home. She didn't have to do it. Thanks, baby.
Yeah.
Diamonds are forever. Coming up, how you can make sure the ones you choose doesn't give you a guilty conscience down the road. After a hectic Christmas, it's time to relax. Her products will turn your home into a spa. Ooh. And Lady T spills the Christmas tea.
I'm spilling tea, y'all.
Next.
Stay tuned.
You're watching Be More Lifestyle.
Is there any better way to end the day than a relaxing foot massage? Well, Jill Moran is here to share a budget-friendly device that can give you a massage anytime you like. America's Steals and Deals. Check this out.
The following segment is sponsored by Knocking.
I am so excited to tell you about this product. I love it after wearing high heels all day or a heavy workout at the gym. Foottopia. This combines pushing, kneading, shiatsu, pressing, rubbing techniques that feel so good. It also has heat therapy that helps to loosen your muscles, and it also feels cozy as we get into these colder months of the year. And it can also be used on your calves as well, which is great because I get cramps in my calves. I also love it's light and it's portable. You just simply plug it in and you're good to go anywhere, vacation, the office. It's also great for everybody. It's a great gift, whether you're an athlete or you're having a physically demanding day at work, or you just want to, like me, relax after a stressful day and just sit in front of the TV. I like that it's really good for anybody. It's good for young people, it's good for older people, and also I have cold feet, so this warms my feet and massages my feet at the same time, which is actually something I've never found in a product like this. And right now, we're offering 33% off. Get that. That's a big deal on Foottopia. All you have to do is head to asadeals.com for this amazing, look at this, relaxing, exclusive offer.
This Be More Lifestyle segment is sponsored by Diamonds Do Good.
From holiday bells to wedding bells, it's the most popular time of the year. To purchase diamond gifts. Diamonds Do Good, a nonprofit organization whose mission is to raise awareness about the good that natural diamonds do, says consumers want to know that their purchase is creating a real impact on real people. So they're gravitating towards natural diamonds. With the holidays being an important time to give back, it's just as important to allow what could be the biggest investment and decision of your life to do the same. And with Jared's here in town, you can do exactly that. Here's more.
It's that time of year again. From jingle bells to wedding bells, 'tis the season to pop the question. The holidays are known for storied engagements. In fact, 19% of engagements in the U.S. occur in December, the most of any single month. Experts say couples have become more intentional when choosing the right diamond for their engagement ring.
Natural diamonds have a real impact on diamond communities. They fund programs for leadership, education, entrepreneurial skills. These are things that are setting these communities up for success.
Over 10 million people worldwide depend on the natural diamond industry for their livelihood. The nonprofit Diamonds Do Good says the diamond you choose can be just as important as who you choose to spend forever with.
So Diamonds Do Good is all about global impact on a community level. So when you go to purchase your natural diamond, not only should you shop small and shop local, because local retailers are truly the heartbeat of communities. When you buy natural diamonds there, they're making a difference on the ground all around the world.
Looking to make a real impact on real people? Small business owners say the holidays are an important time to give back, and it's just as important to allow the biggest decision of your life to do the same.
So we are finding this year that the holiday shopping is starting early, and people are coming in and they want to know that their purchase is doing good, and so they're gravitating towards natural diamonds, not only for the value but also for the meaning that it gives.
Visit diamondsdogood.com to learn more and to find a local jewelry retailer near you.
Get a jump start on your New Year's resolution, how you can kick nicotine to the curb in 2024. Okay. And Lady T is back in the studio spilling the tea. Who's hosting the Golden Globes? Plus, how Mariah Carey submitted herself as the Queen of Christmas for yet another year. And it's time to spill the tea this Tuesday. Lady T joins us.
Oh, hello, fellow tea sippers. Here is the tea, and it's piping hot, okay? Brace yourself. Bishop T.D. Jakes responded to recent allegations. Now, TMZ said his name was mentioned in online rumors alleging that he attended sex parties hosted by Diddy. Now, during the Christmas service at his church, he got a little bit emotional while addressing the rumors. He said all who expect for him to address a lie can log off. He added that he will not address a lie when he can preach the truth. Jake said nothing about his ties to Diddy, and Diddy has already been under scrutiny since the multiple sex assault lawsuits that have been filed. The bishop's response has since gone viral. This is crazy. I kind of am like, leave that man alone, but then also, Mark, what is really going on?
Oof, I don't know. Do we really want to know? I don't know if I want to know.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, do I really want to know? I mean, just the allegations, them questioning stuff about him, it's just been a little bit, much.
I don't want to know.
And he's always been in the news with something good, so I'm kind of shocked. I'm like, okay, all right, well, Bishop T.D. Jakes, y'all, more tea to spill on that. All right, up next, you guys, good news for award season. The Golden Globes have found a host, y'all. Comedian Joe Coy will host the 81st Golden Globes. He says he's excited. He's going to make his Filipino family proud. The Golden Globes president said that they know that he's going to bring his A game to the show. He had his own Netflix special in 2022. He also used to date comedian Chelsea Handler. Anybody used to watch Chelsea lately? That was my show. Anyway, he has good references, apparently. So the 2024 award show will air on January 7th. He is hilarious, though. I'm a fan. I love the Filipino accent of him imitating his mom, but he's really going to need to expand his set, Mark. He's going to have to throw in some pop culture references. He may need to throw in like a Taylor Swift joke or two. I think he can do it, though. I have faith in him. What are your thoughts, Mark?
Yeah, good luck.
It's going to be a tough crowd.
I saw a special, you know, he's funny.
Do you like him? Are you like actual fan though?
No.
Yeah,
I respect him as a comedian, but I'm not an actual huge fan.
So a lot, he has to broaden his, I think this is going to give him the opportunity to broaden his audience though. But he is funny, I'm telling y'all, he's a good storyteller. So give him a chance.
Good luck.
I can't wait to see what he does, right? All right, up next, you guys, because the tea keeps pouring. All right, so all I want for Christmas is more Mariah Carey, The singer is breaking records like a boss should, okay? Mariah broke their all-time record for most Spotify streams in a single day on Christmas Eve, y'all. All I Want for Christmas was streamed 23,701,697 times. She shattered the record that she set last year by 2 million streams. Now, she breaks the record every single year, though. Hence why they call her the Queen of Christmas. But now Christmas is over, so she can go back into the ocean until she has to return next Christmas, Mark, basically. But that's amazing for her. I'm so proud of her.
Yes.
She's doing big things, right? Honestly, I love her song, Oh Santa. Have you heard it?
I have not.
I've put it on every one of my IG stories. Santa. It's her, Ariana Grande. It's all of, oh my God, just amazing.
Wow.
I love
a lot
it.
of hair
You
going
gotta
on
take, yes, you got to take a listen to it, Mark, okay? Well, I hope you had a wonderful holiday, Mark.
Well, you know what? You need to go on and sip on
all that tea, that tea.
Thank you, Lady T. Now let's check our weather. Meteorologist Jasmine Lomax is in the house.
We've been seeing fog around the state this morning, but also other parts of the region dealing with fog. This is from earlier this morning in Boston. You really can't see anything except the skyscrapers just because of the dense fog there. So many parts of the region dealing with the same gloomy start that we've had here. And it's all as a weather maker impacts parts of our region. That weather maker leading to areas of fog still at this time and also scattered showers around the state. We're keeping track of that cold front as it continues to move east. Throughout the day, we'll have the chance for scattered showers. Then tomorrow, a better chance for rain, which could be heavy at times. We'll finally return to a drier pattern as we end the year and start the new year. 51 for the high this afternoon. Then we're looking at a rising trend over the next couple days. 57 on Wednesday with more rain on the way, and then 59 on Thursday, well above average for this time of year. On the future scan, notice that into the afternoon, we're still tracking scattered showers. Then more rain follows overnight. The showers continue off and on, and that's how we wake up tomorrow morning to areas of rain and also patchy fog possible. There will be the chance for heavy rain at times, especially as we head into the night. But for Thursday, it's looking a little drier. Scattered showers in the forecast today, numerous showers tomorrow, mostly dry on Thursday, and it's all followed by the chance for scattered showers on Friday. We'll have a drier end to the year and start of 2024. This afternoon, our temperatures top off around 51, which is well above average, and that warm trend continues through Thursday. 57 tomorrow, 59 on Thursday, then temperatures begin to fall. 53 on Friday with showers, 49 on Saturday, 48 on Sunday, and then starting off the new year, mild 47 for the high. After that, we stay in the mid to upper 40s.
Your Place Inside and Out is sponsored by HB Home Service Team.
There are situations where there is a need to replace the HVAC unit in your home long before they've aged, which can often be around the 10 to 15 year mark. Now, on occasion, this can happen with units that are either too large or too small for the space they're installed. If your equipment is too small for the home, it can work both harder and longer than a proper sized model, which ultimately puts more wear and tear on the system. Conversely, if the unit is too large, it cycles quickly and spends time contending with unresolved humidity problems, causing unnecessary stress and faster wear. If you're unsure about your HVAC system or you're having any issues, be sure to reach out to our local professionals who can help.
Trust the HB Home Service Team for all your plumbing and HVAC needs. From protecting your home systems with a maintenance agreement to the peace of mind knowing we're available 24/7, 365, the HB Home Service Team is just a phone call away. Home serviced better since 1914.
This Be More Lifestyle segment is sponsored by Truth Initiative.
Are you looking to become an ex-smoker this holiday season? Quitting nicotine isn't easy, but it can be done with the right support. Research-backed and proven effective resources are critical to fill this need and help people successfully quit smoking or vaping. Now, joining us now from Truth Initiative is their Chief of Innovations, Dr. Amanda L. Graham. Dr. Graham, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Good to be with you, Mark.
You too. So where do we stand with the ongoing issue of adult smoking?
Smoking is still the leading cause of preventable death and disease in this country, and significant financial costs, not just to individuals, but to families and communities. The number that we focus on is 480,000. That's the number of people who die each year from a smoking-related illness, and we continue to see that year after year. So this is really an important conversation to be having.
What challenges are associated with quitting?
The main challenge is nicotine addiction. Nicotine is a very powerful drug. It works quickly in the brain, triggers very powerful feel-good chemicals in the brain. And on the flip side of that, when you stop using a nicotine product, are the withdrawal symptoms. So it's really important to get connected with treatment.
And are there tools available to help adults quit smoking, vaping, and quit nicotine?
Absolutely. At Truth Initiative, we run a free digital quitting program called X that has helped millions of people on their quitting journey. This has been an endeavor that we've launched 15 years ago with our partners at Mayo Clinic. It has the largest online community for people to really exchange the kind of support that we know is powerful in helping to quit successfully, along with information, tools, resources about how to move through the quitting journey and to do it comfortably.
And what types of resources are available for those looking to quit e-cigarettes, including the young people?
Yep. So X has resources for vapors and for parents who may be trying to help a child quit vaping. Specifically for teens, we launched a program back in 2019 delivered by text messaging that's called This Is Quitting. We know young people are on their mobile phone texting all day long. Which is one of the reasons that this program has been so successful. We see about 3,000 teens and young adults enrolling every single week, over 670,000 since we launched the program. It's easy to enroll. You text Ditch Vape, all one word, to 88709, and they can use it anonymously and discreetly.
And Dr. Graham, where can we go for more information about these resources that are available?
Absolutely. Everything's on our website, truthinitiative.org/quitting.
Great seeing you. Thanks so much.
Likewise. Thank you.
Take care. Coming up, does it break your heart to sleep apart? We'll see how you told it with our question of the day about sleep divorce. Cameron Diaz says it should be normalized for married couples to have separate bedrooms like her and her husband. According to a survey from the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, more than 1/3 of Americans have filed for a sleep divorce. Many couples struggle to get a good night's sleep together, especially if they have different bedtimes. And we wanted you to tell us, would you consider a sleep divorce? So far, 60% of you say no, and 30% of you say absolutely.
Find out how to have your business featured on Be More Lifestyle. Email us at BeMoreLifestyleTV@FoxBaltimore.com.
Happy Kwanzaa, and thank you for inviting us into your home. Make sure you follow Be More Lifestyle on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We'll see you tomorrow.